I wasn't going to come to URI because I was just turned 18, kicked out of my house a few months ago, didn't really know anything about college. Advising wasn't the best, but I was kind of a rebel at that time. I didn't know the resources that, helped me, lead me in the right direction. I didn't get a chance to kind of live a full childhood, if you will. I just applied to the talent development program because I heard about it. I remember G, which is Gerald, the director, coming in, and he's this big black guy. He's come in, he's very forceful, and he was just telling you how it is, and I was like, I like this. And I decided to go with the TD. I was like, I need a change. My life's all over the place. I need to get away. So I went to TD, and it was just a life-changing experience. They care about you there. They advise you well. They believe in you. My advisor to this day, believe it or not, I have edible arrangements on their way to deliver it because it's been 4 years, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'm wearing one of my volunteer shirts. It's for the program called SMILE. It's through URI. It's NRS class. And basically what we do is we do activities with children in middle school. These programs keep them off the streets, keep them from seeing, things that they're not supposed to, keep some kids. In particular, I did a lot with MTI, which is a Mentor Tutor Institute, and we tutor kids if they need help. Sometimes we work primarily with a specific kid who's having a problem. Now, when I say a problem, it's mainly behavior problems. It just kind of gives them, the light at the end of the tunnel, here's somebody who looks like you, minority for example, and they're coming to your school, they're dressed like you are, but they're in college and telling you all the right things to do. And sometimes, say you're sick or there was spring break or whatever and we didn't come, they'd be like, Miss, where were you? It's so nice to oh, you were looking for me? Yeah, you usually come on Wednesdays, where were you, So it's nice to see that they look forward to it because a lot of times with these inner city schools, kids don't look forward to going to school. It's not a place where they want to be. So MTI and all the volunteer work that I do in these inner city schools is to make kids want to go to school. I was recently admitted to Rhode Island College for grad school, and I went there yesterday, believe it or not, for my orientation, and the lady made me tear, the dean. She was like, I just want to let you know that we are so inspired by your story and that we're so honored to have you. And I was like, really? I was like, I'm so honored to be here. My name stuck out, and she told me that, and I couldn't believe it. She just made me feel so good. I think comm and social work go well. Now I know how to communicate things. Now I'm going to get an applied degree, a graduate degree, in something that I want to do. I want to help people, especially kids who are a part of families with mental disabilities or malfunction. A lot of families basically are dysfunctional, if you will, and I want to kind of be the glue to help them. Right now, currently, every Monday I volunteer at St. Patrick's Soup Kitchen in Providence. And I've been doing that because I was a URI 101 mentor, and I took my class down there. And ever since I went down there, it just so amazing. I speak a little bit of Spanish and Portuguese, so I help them translate bills. I tell them about the food stamp. I tell them about shelters. There's a lot of women shelters out there that women and children are not aware of. In particular, I act like a waitress. I must say that. I act like a waitress and a hostess. Why? Because I feel like they should get the best services if they're eating at Capriccio's. Because I want to make them feel welcome. They didn't tell us to, but I clear off the tables. I treat them like a king and a queen because I feel that people won't remember what you do or what you've done, but they'll always remember the way you made them feel.